and members of media who are going to be putting the questions, ma'am. When the economic survey came up, ma'am, it made a profound statement about how the recovery period from the pandemic is over now. It must mean a lot for the populations who have gone through the pandemic, ma'am. What were then your priorities when we were giving a final shape to this budget?
Well, the priority is to keep the growth momentum as it is, and also to make sure that we further support measures for sustaining growth. So growth is the one focus. But within that, of course, even as we do that, to be inclusive, to make sure that those who desperately need help or those who need to be supported, we will support them. And be conscious of the fact that challenges which are extraneous to India, external challenges, will have to be kept in mind. We should be ready for any unpredictable events from outside of our border. Economic challenges which is even today prevalent in terms of the fuel and fertilizer and also food. Fertilizer is coming down a bit, but even then it is a factor which is beyond us. These were the primary concerns.
Right, and when Prime Minister spoke on the budget, ma'am, the very first statement he made was how the budget is meant for the deprived sections. Now, as the pandemic and its impact gets over, what does the road ahead then look for this deprived, weaker sections? What does the budget offer to give them wings to go forward?
Well, to start with, it gives the free food for 1 more year. And that is to ensure that no fluctuation can affect basic cereal and some protein which has to reach them. The focus again for the common man and the weaker sections is to ensure that their businesses are supported, their education is supported, the opportunities which are available for them to skill themselves is also given enough provision. So the SC, ST, OBC, backward, general backward and other backward are all kept in mind when we plan a scheme. And this time particularly, one opportunity was fully seized in that you all are aware that for all the schemes, whether it is the Awas Yojana, whether it is the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, or whether it is the LED bulbs in streets, or for the Mudra loan, the street vendors, Swabhiman, Swalamban, each one of them, our focus is to have saturation achieved. In that every eligible person for that one particular category should be extended the facility.
Right.
And that saturation is also now taking a double drive when we say we focus on the aspirational districts, which are about 114, and in those aspirational districts, particularly for the SC, ST, OBC and the backward, we are making sure that those health indicators and also the fundamental infrastructure indicators are all reaching them. In other words, even in a well-developed